Now that we have a file, we're going to be importing a credit report. We're inside our customer, then we click on credit report, and then the import option. And to use the importer, I have saved an Identity IQ report as an HTML format. I'm going to select the file. Once I select the file and click open, the system is going to start copying everything on that report into the system. It's identifying all the negative information and highlighting it for me. It calculates the utilization ratio according to open revolving accounts with a balance and credit limit per bureau. And it also compares the information on that report and the name of the file, and if they don't match, it's going to highlight it for me. An additional thing that it does is that it calculates an average score. Now that we have it ready, as you can see here, my customer name on the file is different from the name of the report, so it's been highlighted for me. Scrolling down, we can see here that we have the scores and an average score calculated with all three scores reported. We have the utilization ratio per bureau. Now we just have to scroll down and verify everything on our report, starting with the personal information. And as we can see here, we have some items highlighted. And when it comes to personal information, the system highlights current name reported and the current address reported according to the date on the report. So as you can see here, the Identity IQ report displays each address with a date, and that's what the system takes into consideration when it's going to be highlighting them. That way, the processing department can verify and compare the addresses and names reported on the report with the supporting documents such as driver's license, utility bill, and copy of Social Security, and also with the information on the file of the person, and that way we can decide if we need to dispute them or not. Next, we have the account history, and we have here listed all the accounts and collections reported for this person, positive and negative. So as you can see here, we have positive accounts, and if I wanted to discard them because I'm not going to dispute them, I can just click on discard, and the system is going to eliminate that account for me. And we can continue to do that until we find a negative item to dispute. So next we have credit increase, and as for increase, the system highlights those increases that are 3 months and younger according to the date of the report, and that would be SCORE's policy when it comes to disputing increase. But this doesn't mean that we cannot add to the dispute process any other increase. Anything on the report we can dispute just by changing the criteria. And to do that, let's take, for example, we have this increase that's not highlighted because it's older than 3 months. So I just need to click on edit, and that's going to open that inquiry for me. All I have to do is change the criteria and save it, which is going to take me back to my report. And when it opens up again, you're going to see that now that inquiry would be highlighted, which means that it's going to be included on our report. So after we decide what we're going to be disputing and discarding anything else that we're not going to be disputing, then we're ready to confirm this report. Now all of our accounts are saved, and a good faith estimate was generated according to the payment plan selected. And this is how to import a credit report.